Welcome back to my channel. I think in one of these videos I said something about, that I really like backpacking, hiking. So I would like to go finish the Benton MacKaye trail this year. Whether that's going to happen or not real sure. Just depends on how work's going at the end of March. Whether I think I can take a couple weeks off and not make too many people mad at me for taking some time off. But yeah, that's what I'd like to do. But yeah, I have been half-heartedly training because I really got out of shape real bad in the last couple years. So I've got a little bit more serious. I threw, I don't know, it's probably about 20 pounds worth of gear in my backpack, and I started training with my backpack, so that lets me know that I'm starting to get really serious now. There's a hill up here behind my house that is a mile from the bottom to the top. It's on a gas line road, and the first 3/4 of a mile of that, it's probably around 600 or 700 feet of elevation gain. So it's a good place to train. I can also I can walk all kinds of places up behind the house on the gas lines and some gravel roads and some trails and some other things, but there's a 6-mile loop up there that I'll probably do at least a couple times before I take off and go hiking this spring, just to gauge my fitness level. It'll help me plan, how much food I need to carry during certain sections of the trail, because I am going to try this spring to finish the Benton MacKaye trail. I've already done most of it, or about half of it, I guess. I'll have to figure that out, but yeah, I got about 150 miles or so to do, and then it will be finished. So over the next couple weeks or so, I actually have some raw video from my spring hike in 2020 of the Benton MacKaye. I planned to finish it in 2020, but I was hiking the end of March, and I think everybody knows what happened, the end of March in 2020. So I didn't know what to expect, like everybody else in the very beginning. So I jumped off the trail pretty early because I didn't want to get stuck in another state, not be able to get home or something stupid. Nobody knew what was going on in the beginning of the corona. Yeah, so like I say, over the next couple weeks, I will get that video edited and get it up on this channel. So if you enjoy hiking or backpacking, or you maybe want to go backpacking, maybe you'll enjoy these videos. If you don't watch them. Simple as that. So I got things to do, so I'm gonna go get started. All right, spring hike 2020. We're gonna finish the Benton MacKaye. This is where we finished Pinhoti, not last year before last, and ran into Mayor. And there's Brian. He hauled me down here. So we're heading north. Done this all night. Hopefully it'll stop daylight. If you are on the Benton MacKaye trail and you're looking for water and a place to camp for the night, there's bears, it's a creek. I don't know, 2, maybe 3 tents back down the trail. I'm going north, so it'd be south from this intersection. And you don't really want to carry water up that hill. Just when you come out Benton MacKaye, turn left on Jack's River Trail, About 100 yards down there on the left is a camping spot, and about 100 yards further on is a really nice stream. So you go down there and get water, come back up to the campsite, spend the night. It's a great place. There was a few dead trees around, but other than that, it was great. Sunday morning, day 2. Didn't get very far yesterday. Got a late start. Didn't get on the trail till 1 or 2 o'clock. So didn't get very far yesterday. And I don't know how far we can go today because there's a water source about 12 miles ahead, and then nothing for a long way. So I don't know. We'll probably end up stopping at that water source tonight. By we, I mean me. And so yeah, it rained all night long. Did I say that? It's kind of misty raining now, but hey, I'll take it. It's warm. I don't know, man. It's got to be in the 60s. It's really warm. So. All right. Y'all have a great Sunday morning, and I'm gonna keep a walking. About this morning, I don't typically try and give tips about where to drink, where to sleep, about the trail, but the reason I mentioned that is because if you're heading north on the Benton MacKaye, a couple tents, 2 or 3 tenths of a mile before that bear whatever, that stream, is a nice camp spot with a stream, but it was just, there was a whole bunch of people there, so I didn't stop there. I mean, there was a half a dozen tents, and they had tarps set up and around their fire and everything, so they were there for the long haul. Must have been staying there for spring break or something. So I was gonna go to that bear, whatever it was. Well, there ain't no camping there, even though the guidebook says there is. So, and I knew I had to go up a steep hill. I didn't really want to carry water up that, so I don't know why the trail guide nor Gut Hooks mentioned, I mean, a nice camp spot and a nice water source, 200 yards off the trail. So that's why I mentioned that. But anyhow, hey, just as I was getting my phone out to do this video, I looked up the trail about, I don't know, about 25 yards. There's a bobcat. And that's unusual to see bobcats because they are elusive creatures. So that was pretty exciting. So yeah, beautiful Sunday morning, as you can see. It was raining cats and dogs there for about an hour or so. Climbed a mountain for 2 hours. Now it looks like I'm going down. So there's supposed to be a view up here, but of course that would be my view. There's a little side trail up there to go to a view, but I didn't go because that's what I would have seen. But actually, kind of looks like it's trying to clear up. I've been in this cloud for a long time, but it's getting less dense. So maybe it'll quit raining here in a little bit. That'd be awesome. Good morning. Good Monday morning. Day 3. That's where I camped last night. Nice creek right down there. Did not rain at all last night. I hope that means it's not gonna rain today too. I hope it'll be nice. Be nice to stay dry today and tonight, at least let my tent and stuff dry out. I bet that tent weighs 2 extra pounds. First day was only I don't know if I said in my other video, first day was only 4 or 5 miles. Yesterday was 12-ish. So I'm 1 day behind. I planned on doing 15 or something the first day. So I've done 15 in 2 days, 16, whatever. So I'm 1 day behind. So yeah, I gotta get moving. Got a lot of blowdowns, especially in the last 2 or 3 miles. Limbo, how low can you go? Oh, not very, not very. Oh, hang on, folks, hang on. Oh, whew. You made it. Oh, always look around, make sure nothing got pulled off the pack, and we continue. I'm gonna shut up. Oh boy, more limbo. I'm gonna have to go to all fours to get under this one. Right there's a rare sight, a blaze. I walked for 7 hours yesterday. Well, 6.5 hours, 7, I don't know, but anyhow. 12 miles yesterday, never saw a blaze. Did see a few signs at a few of the intersections, not all the intersections. And that's the first blaze I've seen since Saturday. Well done, Benton MacKaye. Be a shame somebody knew where your trail was. So, 1.5 miles back up there was one of these signs. I'm assuming that we were on Forest Service Road number 45, but that was all the sign says. It don't tell you how to bypass this section other than take 45, which direction. Popped out on the road, you go left, you go right. So which direction? Get down here to the dangerous bridge. All it is tilted a little bit. Oh! Now, given, these bridges in the woods like this are slicker than ice. But I just tiptoed across there, used my trekking poles for traction, and went on about my business. In the time that it took them to print these signs, drive out here from some office in Cherokee National Forest, put up the signs, put the ribbons across the bridge, they could have went to Lowe's and bought a pack of shingles and nailed them across the bridge for traction and been done. It's fine. The bridge is solid, didn't move when I went across it, it's just tilted a little bit. Oh, you gotta love the government. Okay, that's my rant for today. We carry on. Burgundy Bridge, it's just across the ditch. There's no, I mean, I'm sure when it's flooding, there's a lot of water there, but there's no water today. I mean, it's been raining down here for 3 months. Rained all day yesterday, all night, Saturday night. So, and there's no water in that. They could have took one side, you had pretty good access down into the ditch. The other side, you could have took a shovel in about 15 minutes, cut 3 or 4 steps in there, close the bridge, let people just walk across the ditch. Holy crap. Yeah, you guys just gotta love the government. You know, one of the neat things I like about being out on trails, no matter what trail, Just realize how the simple things can make you so happy. Nice picnic table in an empty campground. Sit here and eat my lunch. And most importantly, trash cans. Rid of 3 days worth of trash. Makes my pack lighter. I like it. Tennessee Valley Authority. Alright. That water's coming from upriver, I guess. Through that big tube to power their power plant. Big old tanks up there. TVA had a lot of money back in the day, man. I guess it's a good thing. A lot of people don't like them, but probably a lot of people rely on them for power and stuff. Just saw a sow and about 10 little piggies down in yonder. She wasn't real happy with me. She's snorting and carrying on, running up through them woods. Georgia's got a real hog problem. That's one thing I wouldn't want to wander through my camp in the middle of the night. A whole herd of hogs. And apparently they got their little ones right now too, because they was pretty small. So, yep, wouldn't want to surprise a mama with a bunch of little ones either. Seen a lot of hog sign since I seen them hogs. Some was really fresh up there. Should have got a video of it, but show what them hogs do. They just walk along the trail, just rooting beside the trail. It's been like that almost constantly for like last mile and a half or so. I hope when I get to my camp spot here in about 2.5 miles, it don't look like this. I really don't want to have to deal with hogs in the middle of the night, or hogs at all, period. All right, later. It's been my best view yet. Cloudy and rainy all day yesterday. Yeah, pretty. Apparently we're going down there somewhere to spend the night. Piney Flats Branch or something like that. Oh man, pretty. Mountains of Tennessee. I know you're not gonna be able to see it, but way out yonder, I'll move my finger so it'll focus, is that water tank above the TVA plant on the, I guess it's the Okie River, O-C-O-E-E, Okie River. Yeah, that's where I come from 5 miles ago. It's been a tough 5 miles, I know that. Woohoo! All right, here we go. There's home for the night. Drying my stuff. What do hungry hikers eat? I don't know. This one here really likes ramen noodles with about a half a pack of instant potatoes. We call that a ramen bomb. And it's the bomb. And of course you throw a Spam packet in there just for some protein. And some Mrs. Dashes and some salt and pepper. Now you got a meal then, boys. Yes, sir. We're gonna tear into it. See ya.